locked, loaded. Graham Beck Stakes, Grade 3. And away they go. Missouri just got slightly squeezed, and Boria looking to be tucked in at the end of the line. Keenan's Rock, 3 off the outside. Hakeem is right there, and Orpheus looking to use his draw towards the inside. Into the turn they go. Prince of Cahol's in the yellow silks, not too far off the action. Zero Dark 30, Zen Arcades mid-division, racing about 4 lengths off the tempo. Hakeem's on the outside. Flying Freeze in the open for the time being. Darkest Hour further back in the run, Sea Ride. Full mast 8-9 lengths to make up. Sea King, Boria. White Cap of Missouri, that's behind a wall of horses, 10 lengths to make up. Towards the back of the field is Silver God. On the outside of runners, Wondrous Climber Missouri. Homeward bound, Orpheus has the lead by a length and a half at the 500. Hakeem now comes alive. Prince of Cahal still on the bridle. Zen Arcade hooked to the middle of the course, starting to mount a challenge. Flying Freeze also getting into the action. Zen Arcade on the outside. Hakeem, Ideal Secret still right there. Prince of Cahal runs on. Zen Arcade, Prince of Cahal, Orpheus, Ideal Secret running on to the inside. Zen Arcade is coming with an electric run, and Zen Arcade flying to win. Zen Arcade goes on. Ideal Secret, Prince of Cahal behind these. Sea Right looking to run into the minor positions, but Louis Gerson's charge. Zen Arcade, the Ideal World, has sprouted wings down the middle. Well, that's been the talk throughout KwaZulu-Natal. Zen Arcade, Louis Gerson, Günther Froggerman, they are hot, 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 and an Ideal World to come through and oblige. If you watched the overseas racing this morning, there was a horse called Ideal World who came through to win, and here's the son of Ideal World, Zen Arcade, full of fire. Second spot, Pink Silks of Ideal Secret. Prince of Cahal, number 7, runs third. Sea Right, number 16, and then behind runners, Darkest Hour. As we read back through the field, Zen Arcade, he burst onto the scene at the 400. I picked him up, and then he just seemed to go through a flat spot between the 3 and the 200, and that's when Prince of Cahal and Ideal Secret looked to come back for more, but the more Günther asked, Zen Arcade goes on for the win. That's the running of race number 8. This was the Grade 3 Graham Beck Stakes over 1,400 metres. Louis Gerson and the team, the Mario Ferreiras, Vilgabus Drift and Maritz Ventine, 550,000 Rand by.
Well, he had 2 winners last night at Greyville. He's riding absolutely in the pink of his life. Gunther Wonderwater Roggeman, congratulations, my friend.
Bundy, beautiful, beautiful. You know, Louis brought this was the aim. I know how good he is. Louis knows how good he is. He's a phenomenal. He's always he can switch off. You know he's going to quicken. He does everything. I mean, he makes my job. From the draw I popped him, he was there within 3 strides. Wonderful job, Louis. Brought him up, floated him up yesterday. He was very confident, and I'm just very glad that I could do the job.
But Gunther, look at this horse. I mean, you compare him to horses like Orpheus and all these other big monsters. He's a little fella, but my goodness, everything works so beautifully.
He's an ideal world with a phenomenal action, phenomenal attitude. And you know what, the first time I sat on him, I turned around to Louis, I said, GW. He said, what do you mean GW? I said, that's the only person who's going to ride him.
Forever.
GW. Forever.
And the Wonderwater's working a charm.
The Wonderwater is fantastic.
Well, to Mario Ferreira and to the whole team, it really is the most spectacular win. As Sheldon Peters said, he hit a little bit of a flat spot, but boy, oh boy, when he kicked into gear, it was just absolutely race over. Well done, Gunther. Well done to Des. Well done to the rest of the team. We'll have a chat to Louis Goosen in due course.
Ideal Secret ran second, another Ideal World, so a 1-2 for the progeny of Ideal World. Zen Arcade from the Louis Goosen stable, Gunther Roggeman, the inform combination, bred by Vulgabor's Drift and Ritzfontein, a 550,000 rand buy for Mr. Ferreira. Gets the hat-trick, number 5, Zen Arcade.